can't hear us. Or he can't hear us. I keep saying she, but it's a he.
Hello, we're live! Yeah.
What's up, Anime?
Hello.
Our guest today is Myles. Hi, Myles.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going?
Just living in a world where we can't go outside and,
Yeah, it's rough.
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We'll get past it. There's gonna be some crazy parties when this is all over.
Yeah, I can't wait.
The bars are gonna be like slammed. It's gonna be like the biggest. It's gonna be like Y2K. People partying like it's 2000. People are gonna be even more so, I feel like.
And then everyone will get sick again.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that'll cause the second wave.
Yeah.
Well, once you get it,
It's all about the second wave, guys.
once you get it, there are going to be parties with people who have like certification, antibody tests.
Oh yeah. Rock your antibody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Like
we got a
those-
prompt from Anime. You are a superhero who only saves people that pay a fee. If they refuse to pay you, don't help them. Okay. What's our name? We could do that.
So a healthcare worker.
We're like a lawyer.
You are Max.
Max Firestorm.
Max Firestorm. Okay. You're a superhero that only saves people who pay a fee. If they refuse to help you, don't pay them. Done.
Is that extortion or not?
No. I mean, is a doctor an extortionist?
Yeah, shouldn't be.
Well, that's a good question. Is he?
It is. That's the question we're going to answer tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a DC hero named Firestorm? I didn't know that.
But not Max Firestorm.
Yeah, Max is
No.
next level.
His
What?
name is just Firestorm.
What's Max up to? Hey, Alan.
Go for it, Myles.
Say hi to Myles.
Oh, yeah.
She is.
Hi, Ellen. Hold on, I'll turn my on so you can see my beautiful face.
Hi, Ellen.
Hello,
We're also here.
beautiful.
And now she's gone.
Oh, bye, Ellen. Okay. He's a superhero. What should he be doing?
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Oh my God, can he be walking a baby in a stroller?
Okay.
Yes. It's great.
Let's just go with that. Nice and simple.
You are walking a baby in a stroller. A man is holding the baby in his arms and screaming for your help.
What?
What do you do?
He's got the whole stroller with the baby attached to it.
Wow.
And
So
he's
he
just
must
going,
also
help me, Max Firestorm.
I think we'd probably give him some paperwork, like a contract.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
too.
What is this? You're gonna have to pay me
A waiver.
$10,000.
A waiver of liability.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, let's do it.
Can he have to sign it in like a green pen? Very specific.
Sure.
And tell him if you are to save him, he needs to sign it in a green pen. And you don't have any pens on you.
Oh, man. Literally paperwork.
Sorry, it's
You
just the
hand
way
the
the
man a
machine
waiver
takes
of
it.
liability and tell him if you are to save him he needs to sign it in a green pen and you don't have any pens on you. He signs and stares at you with tears streaming down his face. Then he runs off crying.
Where's the baby?
It's still presumably in his arms as he runs off.
Yeah, that's not right.
Okay, so he signed the contract, but what was he in danger of?
He was too scared to tell us.
Yeah. I think his superpower is contract law.
Yeah, I think so too. Because he got that guy to sign pretty easy.
Yeah.
And I feel like the city just knows he can solve problems, so everybody goes around carrying a green pen on him in case. Because they know. This guy's. We've helped this guy
They
before,
know.
clearly. They know. They're like, better have that green pen handy.
Okay, here I got something.
There we go.
Yes. Yep. Sorry, man. You signed the contract.
You
didn't
chase
read
after
it.
the man and rescue the baby. You then sue the man for breach of contract. Greater than you take the baby home with you. You take the baby home with you. The next day the man comes back and says he's sorry about what happened, but now he agrees to help you. He takes you to a nearby gas station where you buy a can of gasoline and a lighter.
Oh.
You then
Okay.
drive out into the middle of nowhere and set fire to the car.
Whoa! What?
Whoa.
What is we?
Mysterious.
What are we
Wow.
helping this guy with?
Yeah.
Well, he agreed to help us.
Yeah,
After we
so
threatened
what
to sue
did
him.
we have in the car?
Yeah. Hello, Max Firestorm.
All right.
Okay, I got something.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we already did. Yeah. Okay.
You commit insurance fraud. The next day the man comes back and says he's sorry about what happened, but now he agrees to help you. He takes you to a nearby gas station where you
Uh-oh,
buy a
it's
can of
repeating.
gasoline and a lighter.
Looping.
Mhm.
You then drive out into the middle of nowhere and set fire to the car. You commit insurance fraud. You drive away from the
what?
scene of the crime.
Okay, it added like one sentence to it.
That's a good improv partner.
Yeah.
Right.
You frame. How about this? You frame the man.
Claim to be the best superhero, and then hear thousands of fanboys disagree with you. Yeah, that could be it.
You frame the man
Junior
for burning the
Pilates.
car.
It's
Then
it's
you
a
take the
it's a
baby
juggling
to
act,
Junior
guys.
Pilates. The next day the man comes back and
Oh,
says he's
no.
sorry about what
Uh.
happened, but now he agrees to help
To
you.
help you.
He takes you to a nearby gas.
Right, generates anything. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, but it did. You drive out in the middle of nowhere, set fire to a car. We're just setting fire to a ton of cars. You decide to
Dude,
go
like
to
at least 3.
a
Sorry
local
to go
bar
to
and
a
get drunk
bar.
with a bunch of other guys. Okay, that's different, right?
Okay.
Maybe
Here we
our
go, now-
superpower is arson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You have something, Miles?
Well,
Go for
it
it.
is Firestorm, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does he have an arch enemy? Yeah. What would Max Firestorm?
Right. Now, right. It should be water, like Mr. Water approaches.
Yeah, Mr. Waterstein. He's an insurance agent.
Yeah.
Mr. Water Approaches. Yes. Yep.
You Mr. Water approaches. You're arrested for DUI and arson.
Oh.
You
Oh.
plead guilty to both charges. You are sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, the baby has been taken care of by a stranger named Mr. Water.
Oh,
No!
no.
Years pass.
Our rival.
After being released from prison, you realize life hasn't changed all that much. It still sucks.
Wow. Max
Wow.
Firestorm is self-deprecating. Yeah, this sucks.
Wow, his enemy, Mr. Water, raised this baby.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's the
This is
ultimate.
really like this is like a superhero story for real now.
Yeah. But I think, yeah, after doing a bunch of arson and getting caught driving a car drunk, maybe we're the bad guy. Maybe Mr. Water's the good guy. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
We can't have him stealing your baby.
Baby. You stole my
You
baby.
sue Mr. Water for wrongful imprisonment and stealing yo baby. He countersues you for child support. I'm
Oh.
not responsible
Oh.
for your fucking child, he screams.
Wow.
You say, but I was wrong. But I didn't steal your baby, he protests.
Oh my
What's
God.
up, Josh?
I'm not responsible for your fucking child.
Fucking
Wow.
child.
Mr.
Wow.
Water. Mr. Water's like, excuse me, I didn't want to raise your child. He was in a stroller, just in a park, next to a burned car. Like, what was I supposed to do?
That's genius. He sued us for child support.
This guy,
Dude,
yeah.
that's so awesome.
Yeah. Throw a glass of water on Mr. Water.
Yeah, why is Mr. Water?
Oh,
called
you
Mr.
gotta
Water?
put paper towel or something on it.
Yeah. Cover Mr. Water in paper towel.
Bounty brand paper towels.
And bounty.
Or like a flower or something.
The quicker picker upper.
This guy really is our arch enemy. I hate
I
him
know.
so much.
I guess he didn't technically steal our baby. You can't just take your baby to jail with you.
But he also put us in
You
jail.
cover Mr.
Yeah.
Water in bounty paper towels. Look, you say, if you want my money, fine, but I'm not giving this baby back.
Oh.
Mr. Water, oh, fuck
Wow.
you. You think you got me? Well, guess what? My lawyer will be calling you soon, because I've decided to settle this lawsuit.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you. You think you got me? Well, yeah. Covered your
Well,
paper towels.
guess what? You do. You do, so I'm gonna settle. Take that.
This baby doesn't even remember us.
I know.
All right, ready?
He's
So-
ready to settle, though. I don't know what that means necessarily.
Yeah, because they both suit each other. So
Yeah.
I guess they're gonna meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You and Mr. Water agree to set fire to the baby. You burn the
Oh.
baby alive.
No!
Good
Okay.
lord.
I thought it was gonna
Here,
be like
I got something.
I thought it was gonna
Oh.
be like the Solomon thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, Jason.
I guess Mr. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess we didn't he'd kill him necessarily.
Yeah.
You got something that's gonna...
Yeah.
I can undo. Here we go. Yeah, it's just burns. Just maybe a first degree burn. Maybe we only burned its fingers off.
It's probably just
Burning a
methanol
baby,
burn.
that's something a super, not something a super, yeah, Max is definitely a super villain. I mean, you just can't stop setting shit on fire. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
You realize the baby is unharmed.
Nice.
You realize the baby is also a superhero. You give the baby the superhero name of Fred, and not Phoenix, because that is totally played out.
Nice. Okay, it just accepted
Oh. Yeah. Is it not gonna? Okay. Is it not gonna process it? I really bring. I feel like I disabled the bot with great regularity.
It just says that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I can't add anything to that. But anime, see, it was like I don't know, what's some Bible story? Abraham or killing his son or something, or he was about to, but then God's like, it's a challenge.
Cain, maybe? I don't remember.
Solomon.
The baby
King
arrests
Solomon.
you and Mr. Water, and you go to jail together and become cellmates.
Oh, okay.
The end.
that. Oh, that's just sometimes how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, you know, sometimes
Well-
the good baby wins and the bad
That's karma.
adults go to yeah.
Miles, you got an idea for our next character?
Next character, let's do, her name is Margy, and she's a big titty grandma who will do anything for her grandchildren.
Okay.
A big titty grandma.
Tiggle.
I mean, yeah, we can all agree that big titty grandmas are the best grandmas.
That would do.
They're the best kind of grandmas.
You lay your head on their bosom,
Mhm.
make it all right.
What's Margy do?
For a living,
Yeah.
let's make her a server at the local diner.
Okay.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Mm.
Is it Della Beach or Della Beach? Della Beach. Josh. Ooh, proper nouns.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I would have spelled Margy with an IE because I have a friend named Margy.
Okay.
And she's an IE Margy.
What's Margy up to?
I think she's covering a shift for a friend
Mm-hmm.
when a man in a furry costume walks in.
Okay.
Oh, this could go either way.
Yep, this is letting the AI decide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, anime.
He is very drunk.
Tony, did you miss yesterday's show too?
Yeah. I was doing my other stream on the Planet Ant channels. Every Monday at 8, competing with this one directly.
Mm-hmm.
You are covering a shift for a friend when a grown man in a furry costume walks in. He is the proprietor of this place and he has been hired to kill you.
Oh,
Whoa.
shoot.
Whoa.
Fur, eggs, and ham? I don't know. What is this diner called?
It sounds like Chuck E. Cheese to me.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese, the furry,
You use your tits to defend yourself. He gets
Yeah.
his dick sucked by one of the waitresses before
Whoa.
he leaves.
Damn.
Whoa!
You end up getting fired from your job.
No!
We get fired.
That's a whoopee,
Oh
though.
my god. Yeah. Man, Chuck E. Cheese is a pimp. Who knew? I would have
Myles,
expected that under Showbiz Pizza, but
Yeah. I forgot to say we track a bunch of different things. We track kills, deaths, whoopies, which is sex, falling backwards, Men in Black, and then wholesomes for when we have a wholesome adventure.
I almost
Okay.
feel like we should retire fallbacks because they've been. It seems like they've gone away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like they fixed the falling backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
what? Do we have to get the job back, or what now?
Do we
No,
want
they-
that job back?
Yeah,
A
I feel like
furry,
we want- I
that
feel like
just
we want revenge.
a furry
Like,
boss
okay,
that
you-
just fucks the other waitresses at will while you're working your shift. Like, falling backwards is funny every time, 100%.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this guy's on a power trip though.
Yeah.
Gets his dick sucked and then fires people.
You know what? Yeah, we're too old and we've lived too long to put up with this bullshit. We're gonna get this guy fired. We're gonna take down the
Thanks,
restaurant.
big titty grandma.
Yeah, thanks, big titty grandma.
You approach your ex-boss and hit him with a sock filled with Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Hell
He dies
yeah!
Oh,
Whoa!
That was
from shock.
so
From
quick.
shock.
No one's ever stood up to him before.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now that's
How
okay.
old is the grandma? Can she be like 71?
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
Wow.
So...
I guess grandma's gotta start finding a place to dispose of a body. Yeah, I'd
Well,
say
got
71.
Just, I got just a place.
71.
Huh. The ball pit.
Throw him in the chili.
Oh Lord.
Next week's chili.
Hell no! You could just sew him into the costume. The animatronic.
Oh, yeah. Some Freddy Fazbear shit. Yeah. Yeah,
No
this
one
is
will
You
ever
hide your
look
boss's
there.
body underneath your big titties. The next day you get called into the manager's office.
no one can find
He
him.
tells you that you have been given an opportunity that will change your life forever.
Oh.
You go down to the basement where there is a room full of monsters.
Oh.
They look like little people, but they are really just giant monster dicks. The manager
What?
says that he wants you to be their new mascot.
Man,
They're just giant.
what is
Dude,
happening?
this is Chuck E. Cheese for sure. The local
Yeah.
diner is
I-
Chuck E. fucking Cheese.
And the thing is, see, our boss fired us, but he didn't tell anybody.
Oh my
So
god.
that's why we
Right.
go into work the next day, and oh wow, and
Oh,
now
good
we're
point.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity that he thought we'd be thrilled to partake in.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Next.
Uh.
Grandma.
I mean, wouldn't you be a little bit thrilled if this happened to you? Even
If
if
my
you
boss
didn't take the
told me
job.
I got a new opportunity for you, here's a bunch of giant monster dicks.
Yeah.
And I keep them in the basement.
Yeah.
And so we're there. So, and the funny thing is, like, we're their mascot. So it's like we're still not a boss. Like, we're working for them.
Uh-huh. I'd be like, sorry, thanks for the opportunity, but I quit.
And also, wouldn't a dick mascot just be a dick?
You, Grandma
Yeah.
Margy, and the Little Dick Monster begin a new phase of the Dicky Cheese franchise.
Oh, gross.
Yes. Yep. Oh, it's just okay. Just matter of fact.
Except.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the body gonna go?
Yeah, we still got that. We got.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot of
that
problems.
body in our titties.
Yeah. We'll just keep them for now.
Yeah.
We gotta launch this small business now.
Yeah, should we apply for small business relief?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Jim has something.
We either need to dispose of the body, or okay.
You
Yes.
suit up in your costume and take the Little Dick Monsters to the side of the road where you dance with a sign for the business. Soon enough, you become very popular. A bunch of other Little Dick Monsters come out of their homes and join in on the fun.
Oh.
Margy is the Dick Pied Piper here.
Yeah.
Monster Dick Pied Piper.
Dude. Okay.
We gotta get rid of this body though. Feed the
Getting a
We
rash.
gotta get rid of it.
feed the
Right.
dead body of your former boss to all
As their
the
pay.
little dick monsters. Yeah. As their pay.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that.
So dark.
Yeah.
You feed the dead body of your former boss to all the Little Dick Monsters as their pay. Greater than Back to the Future Part 3, The Ride, Dude Ranch, you wake up in a trailer park with no memory of how you got there.
What?
Your name is Lil Dick, and you are living with your grandmother. She doesn't seem too happy about it though.
We're
Wait,
living with
our
our grandmother?
Wow, she must be like 160 years old.
Your name is Lil Dick. Oh, God.
I'm crying.
And
I'm crying.
Back to the Future Part 3, The Ride, Dude Ranch? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Back to the Future.
And
Part 3, The Ride.
our
Well, it
120-year-old
is-
grandmother is
It
not
is
happy
in
that
the Old
we moved
West.
back then.
Yeah. I wonder if Universal does have a dude ranch called Back to the Future Part 3, The Ride.
Yeah, I assume. There's gotta be something.
Yeah.
Great Scott, yeah, indeed.
Hmm.
Okay.
You give your grandmother some bad attitude and smack a plastic cup to the floor of the trailer like a
She might
badass.
beat her ass.
You tell her she better not call the cops because if she does you're gonna
Oh.
kick her ass.
Oh, shit.
You then proceed to show off your moves while doing so. Her boyfriend comes over and tries to talk to you, but you don't even acknowledge him or give a shit about what he has to say. Lil Dick is pretty much a free spirit these days.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah,
god, this
Lil
is
Dick.
badass.
Dick.
Margy is cool
Okay.
as hell.
Okay. All right. Where are the little dicks? The little dicks.
Yeah, where's our monster dicks?
I don't know.
The
It's like we've
monster
traveled. It's like we've traveled. It skipped ahead in our life. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like maybe we gotta find them.
Yeah, after we fed all the monsters the dead body, we just woke up in a trailer.
I feel like it's a movie where they introduced a new character, like in a different area,
Yeah.
and their cross is their paths cross eventually.
Okay, Lil Dick and Margy team up. This could be a
Lil
different person.
Dick.
Hell yeah.
They call me Lil Dick.
Or this is like a flashback to when Margy lived with her grandma.
Oh, maybe.
Well, so
Yeah.
Little Dick is separate from Margy, or
I think it is Margy.
Margy
though.
is Little Dick.
I think
Okay,
Margy's
that's what I
Little
thought.
Dick, yeah.
You summon your little dick monsters using your special dick horn. Your little dick monsters begin to fuck things up for everyone else.
Yeah.
Eventually, you find yourself in jail. Your
Oh.
grandmother isn't pleased with your choice of lifestyle, but she can only do so much.
Sorry,
You
Grandma.
decide to break out of jail.
Yeah.
You grab a knife from the kitchen
Yeah.
table and stab your grandmother
Hell
multiple
yeah.
times.
Oh no.
She falls backwards onto the floor
Oh.
and eventually dies.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Fall backwards. Fall
Fall
backwards.
backwards.
And then
She
kill
fell
us.
backwards.
And then also a kill, unfortunately. Sorry, Grandma.
And
Yeah.
you know what? I think when they said jail, they meant like our room, our bedroom.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you live with your grandmother, your room is kind of like jail.
Yeah, that's jail.
Yeah, you know what? See, I tempted fate by saying we should get rid of fallbacks, and here they are.
There
so.
it comes back.
Fallback stays.
Yeah. It happens when you least expect it now.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It happens when you
eventually-
stab your grandma with a knife multiple times.
Yeah, yeah.
That seems to be
That's
like a
like-
trigger for it.
I think it's the first time someone has eventually died. They always like instantly die.
Oh, yeah.
You might be right.
AI is
yeah.
getting smarter, more sophisticated.
Yeah, more cruel, more realistic.
Well, I know.
Got a
what
mind
to
of
do.
its own.
Oh, you got it, Jim?
Yeah.
Okay. Another body to get rid of.
Man, they're piling up today.
Yeah. And her boyfriend is not going to be happy.
Yeah, we don't take Jim shit. That's his name, Jim. No offense. This is a different Jim. Jim is too lost in typing to hear me.
And we keep going to jail today. Today is a very jail episode.
Yeah, justice is being served. So
That's
Yep,
true.
that's
it's not.
for sure.
It's not out of left field here.
yeah.
Those damn dick monsters. Ah, okay.
Oh.
You graffiti Lil Dick WAZ here on the side of the trailer, then set fire to it. You then steal her 1987 Cadillac Eldorado and drive out of town.
Okay.
Mm.
You never see it again.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's final.
You got it.
No, you go ahead. Mm.
This seems like the right place for it.
You start a new Little Dick Monster restaurant in Tempe, Arizona. You ride the wave of popularity until you get arrested for assault and battery against a police officer.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
It
Margy.
turns out that the cop was actually a little dick monster named Mr. Big. The whole time Mr. Big was beating you, he was telling you that he was a real big fucking deal who could help you.
Oh.
Mr. Big was also a pedophile.
Oh,
no.
come on!
Why would you-
Why? How does he have a police officer badge if he's a pedophile?
This fucking AI, man. I swear to God.
Why add that detail?
I know.
God damn. We were framed for assault.
What triggered
Oh my
that? We
God.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. You,
Well,
Mr.
that-
Big has to get caught.
Yeah. Or killed.
Is or killed. Well, that's true.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Big. He's a little dick monster that became a police officer.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's almost like I know nobody it would result in no one ever watching our show again, but we almost need a pedophile tracker. We just need a category.
Oh, yeah. I'll just have like an eggplant emoji off to the side.
Yeah. But a little eggplant.
And I'll never tell anyone how what it is.
You, Mr. Big, is brought to justice and end up cellmates in jail.
Okay, okay.
Eventually,
All right.
you manage to escape and run away from the law once more. You get a tattoo of the words, Lil Dick WAZ here, on your chest. You move to Las Vegas, Nevada, where you open up a new Little Dick Monster restaurant. You get married to your wife, Tina, and have 2 children together.
Yeah! Go, Margy!
All right. It's impressive at our age that we can have children.
Yeah, Margy fell in love with a woman and then adopted two kids. Or maybe they're Tina's kids. No, we have them together. What does that mean?
Does that count as a wholesome, guys?
Maybe.
Awesome.
That's pretty...
I would count it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. She turned it around.
Just a big titty grandma with
This is what we've been waiting for.
hooray!
Margy, praise the sun and your big tits.
Okay, I think I've tried this before and it didn't go so well.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Are you saying you're gonna get us killed?
Maybe.
Oh, but these are cellmates. These are cellmates.
Yeah, we haven't forgotten
You send
about
Mr. Big a mail bomb in prison. His home address is leaked to the public and he ends up dying of cancer.
Yay!
You live happily ever after.
Wow,
All right.
Jim!
That
Wow.
was great.
Jim, that was amazing. Usually you would get killed.
No, that worked out perfectly.
He did die of cancer, though.
Wholesome.
That's
I'm
awesome.
dying. God, I'm dying right now.
And another wholesome?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's super wholesome.
Yeah, Myles, Jim is famous for getting us killed in the game.
We've been waiting
Wow.
Sorry,
That
Mr. Big.
was cool. That was an amazing adventure, I have to say.
Yeah.
Any people in the chat? You have a suggestion
Yeah.
for a new? I mean, should I say like? Do you feel like it's a new one? I feel like that was.
Oh, no. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's get a new character.
Or Myles, if you have something.
Yeah.
That's
Margy was pretty great, so I'm...
Yeah.
that's true. Margy was fun. Big titty grandma. I don't know. Maybe we should. Oh no, Mr. Big dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got him.
Damn.
We got him.
But he could have a brother named Mr. Medium.
Oh, okay. You are Mr. Medium. Clothes normally fit you.
Yep.
What's
Actually,
Mr.
this is
Medium
like
do?
Uh,
Mr. Psychic Medium?
well, see, okay, he's a therapist, but he gets angry because people always think he's a psychic.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You are
Yeah. It's like, no, my
therapist,
name is Mr. Medium. I'm not a medium.
but you are constantly confused for
Okay.
us psychic.
Delabesh says our girlfriend's name is Goldilocks.
Okay.
Cause you fit just right.
Yep.
Your girlfriend, you are...
I learned a term the other day called boyfriend dick. So it's like a person whose dick is just right.
What?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because a small dick is too disappointing and a big dick is like, painful after a while. That's what I like to tell myself. But boyfriend dick is perfect.
I guess. Yeah.
Look, I didn't make it up. I just learned it, okay?
I mean, you adopted it pretty quickly.
No, I was just sharing it.
What's Mr. Medium up to?
He's yelling at a patient who thought he was a psychic.
Okay. He seems like a moderately interesting character. Yeah, very...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not too crazy, but...
Yeah. This one's gonna be a very normal adventure, not a...
You are yelling at a patient...
Or you know what? You were talking with a slightly raised voice. Mr. Medium would
Okay, you are talking at regular...
Yeah.
medium tone
Yeah.
voice at a patient that thought you would read tarot cards for him. Read his what's that called? Give him a
reading.
Give him a
tarot reading.
Tarot reading.
Or tarot, as they say in England.
Do they?
Yeah, I just heard that. It's in a Beatles song.
You are talking at medium-toned voice at a patient that thought you
John
would give him a
Lennon song.
tarot reading. You have no idea what the hell is going on and it makes you feel like shit. You turn to your side to stare out the window of the truck bed.
Whoa, Mr. Medium
Truck bed.
works out of the back of a truck.
Wow.
You can understand his
traveling
confusion.
psychic.
Yeah.
Sorry, a traveling therapist.
I can see why people would think we're, they get us confused.
Yeah, this is
right.
clearly something
He
that
just really wants to help people.
It's like a gypsy lifestyle.
Man.
And I love how he looks off into the distance, like he's wanting.
Yeah, okay, so you arrive in...
Or we could give up the therapist lifestyle, put that doctorate in the trunk, and just start giving out psychic readings.
Well, I don't feel like we're really a doctor. I think we're probably like a seasonal worker who just happens to like give advice to other people.
Yeah. Okay.
You arrive in a depressed mining town and ask the townsfolk if any of them need therapy. They all say they do not, so you decide to come back here to get some help yourself.
Oh,
now we need,
now
any
we
good
need
therapist
the
has
therapy.
therapist. That's
Yeah.
what I hear from my therapist.
All
She
these
says
people are depressed and no one's looking for help. I think this is the place for us.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of denial going on. That might be the name of the town. Denial, Oklahoma.
Right next to the GSW Zoo.
Yeah, we should go find Joe Exotic.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone seems to want to go to.
You go to a local
Yeah.
gypsy who lives in a trailer and asks
Are we
for
allowed to say
advice.
gypsy anymore? I don't even know.
She tells you she has been having problems with her boyfriend ever since he broke up with her. She says he is always angry and doesn't even want to see her anymore. She tells you that she needs some money soon or else she will run away from home.
No. We came to you for help, Gypsy.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
You tell her you need the advice. The gypsy tells you she knows where you can find a job as a mechanic.
Oh, that's
Okay, I guess.
All right.
We can change occupations.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Take
You got it,
the
Jason?
job.
No, I'm just changing the title.
Oh, okay.
We'll take it.
You get a
ads.
job in Gus Jebsen's garage, but you insist you must work on medium-sized cars only. You
Nice.
start working there
Nice.
every day.
Okay, every day.
Every
right.
day.
Wow.
Well, what else do we have going on? We don't know.
You work
anything.
every day, but only a medium amount of work. So
That's true.
It's doable.
Yeah. So it averages out to a full week of work.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Medium's gotta stay regular.
Yeah. He's the personification of Metamucil.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. He has like a Metamucil ad as a motivational poster in his bedroom.
Yeah. Or his bathroom.
Oh.
Or both.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just got wallpaper.
He collects
You,
Metamucil
after working
memorabilia.
for several years, you see a beautiful woman in a medium-sized sedan roll into her shop asking for a tune-up.
Alright.
Gus Jebsen's
Ah.
garage is hiring.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's the long game. You try to get her a job at the same place you work, and
Yeah.
medium at a
most
medium pace.
romances, yeah.
Yeah.
Most romances happen in the office place.
We're not playing the short game or the long game. We're playing the medium game.
Exactly.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I like in a medium-sized sedan rolls into her shop.
I do too. Okay, let's see.
It was into your shop. I'm sorry.
Next. After.
Oh,
Maybe I
this
was
is
confused.
Goldilocks. Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I forgot.
Philip Ash was saying.
Yeah. So we already dated Goldilocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just right for Goldilocks. That's right. Maybe things were going for too well for her. So if we hit on another woman.
After several months of working together, you and your coworkers go out for a drink with Goldilocks. Your girlfriend comes with.
Oh.
She looks great. You both talk about life and how you two met.
Okay.
Okay, how about this?
Get a medium Diet Coke.
You learn Goldilocks is on the run from the law after breaking into a house owned by a very hairy family. Gus Jebsen's garage is hiring. You finish up work and head out to the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Man, we got the
Yeah,
job,
they really.
didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough market.
You do
Yeah, we
not
definitely
want
don't
to
want a
supersize
supersized
it. Yeah.
meal.
No.
Yeah.
Just
I
medium.
yeah.
Medium, please. I realize it's not often requested. Pears are
Yes, I want.
very.
I want the fries in the paper bag.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm a weirdo. Oh.
Flaming dog poo. Wow.
Oh, a medium-sized bag.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a gun,
You
but
see
I
a
didn't
man
want
appear from behind the building. He is holding a flaming bag of dog poo. You are scared. Greater than you jump out of the way. You don't know why the fuck this guy did that, but you jump out of the way just in time.
Oh, perfect.
The poo hits you square in the face and you fall backwards onto the hood of the car. As you lay there
You fell
unconscious,
backwards.
the driver of the car tries to drive off.
Wow, we dodge out of the way, but then it boomerangs back and hits us right in the face. My feelings.
I feel like we
it.
haven't had so many fallbacks in a while, and then now we're having we're chock full of fallbacks.
It hurt you. It news.
Yeah.
It's giving you what the people want.
What you paid for, yeah.
I love how we dodged out of the way, but we accidentally dodged into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we overcompensated for the dodge.
Goldilocks brings you to the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Man, unconscious from the poo, maybe. Man,
Yeah,
how
imagine
hard
being
did it
hit
hit
so
us?
hard by feces that you were knocked unconscious.
It's got to be a professional athlete that threw it at us.
Yeah, like a shot putter.
Yeah.
Or a shit putter.
Okay.
You wake up next to Goldilocks in the hospital. It is too bright. You look around and try to remember everything that happened. A week passes and you realize you were dreaming when the sun was shining. You think you might be schizophrenic. Another month passes and you still
Not very
can't
medium.
sleep. A year passes and you finally manage to sleep through the night again. 2 years pass and you're still awake during the day.
This Mr. Medium is traumatized by this.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
he couldn't sleep for like a month. Wait,
yeah.
A year.
A
Think
year,
about it, though.
yeah.
If you were a person that was hit so hard by feces they were knocked unconscious, that automatically becomes the #1 fact about you. Like, hey, hear about me? I mean, how could you not? Oh yeah, Mr. Medium. Yeah, he was the guy that got hit by shit and was knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he's just infamous for that. Like, police are still looking for the suspect in the shit throwing, where this man was hit in the face so hard. Okay. Yeah.
I tell you, it's dog poop. It's all connected.
You spend most of your free time drawing doodles of dog poo. One day you notice a newspaper ad on the wall. It reads, Gus Jebsen's garage call for employees. We are looking for people with mechanical aptitude to join our team.
Wow. Is it too soon to work again?
No.
I mean, we always have, it's been a couple of years, and we have experience there, so.
We need some normalcy back in our life again. We need to go back to the familiar things. And we also need to keep telling ourselves it's dog poop and not human shit.
Yeah.
You don't know. But if it's dog poop, it's better.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
The voices tell you to do it, do it, do it. It takes you 3 days to respond. You explain that you are really sorry, but you cannot because your girlfriend refuses to leave you. The voice that spoke to you earlier now speaks to you directly.
Okay.
We understand. After a few more weeks, you are hired.
Wow, we had a job interview in our head, guys.
Yeah.
That's why he thinks he's schizophrenic.
Yeah. This schizophrenia. Did we ever have the job in the first place, or were we just?
Oh wow.
Was Gus Jebsen you all along, Mr. Medium?
Oh no.
Oh, Mr. Medium. This is like a Fight Club, but much lower stakes.
Yeah.
much lower stakes, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
A shit man, Jim.
Poo Club, yeah.
You overhear some customers talking about you and your story in the newspaper. You suspect your girlfriend hired a hitman to throw poo at you.
Oh my god.
After a few more months, you begin to wonder if you should quit your job, but then you hear another advertisement in the paper. It reads, Goldilocks is hiring. You go to Goldilocks' trailer and knock on the door. Goldilocks, you call out. A young girl opens the door.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Does she have like an Etsy sweatshop in her trailer? She's just hiring young girls to knit weird scarves. It's like, what are you doing, Goldilocks?
Or what if this is where you find out that they were actually an actual shit man to kill?
Oh shit! Alright.
You realize this is the real Goldilocks and the other girl is an imposter.
Yes, I am.
You gather a bag of shit and set out to confront the fake Goldilocks. You arrive at the garage, which is empty save for a black van parked outside. The imposter jumps out of the van and runs towards you while firing her gun.
Whoa!
You shoot at her, hitting her in the leg. She falls to the ground and you continue shooting at her until she dies.
Whoa!
Wow.
What the hell? What the heck? Why is there an imposter? Why were they trying to kill us? What are we gonna do with all this shit now that we can't throw it at somebody?
I know. I mean, that seems kind of reckless. We should have thrown the shit first before firing, but I guess we had no choice.
This is a violent episode, yeah.
Yeah. Smiley face, so I don't know if they're happy or sad.
You ask her why she did all of this before she dies.
Oh.
She explains that she had been planning this for years. She wanted to kill you as revenge for breaking up with her long ago.
Ah. Okay. I got it.
We got it? Okay. Oh my god.
Jeez, Louise! Wow.
Sorry.
You say you got it. I'm always
You smear
surprised.
the poo in her face until she passes. You ask her what she plans to do now. I'm going to live my life without you, she says.
See the poop
You
on
walk
back.
over to the van and open the doors. Inside is the dead body of Goldilocks.
Oh
No.
No!
The real one?
What's
Yeah.
in the fucking box?
Oh no.
no! What's in the black van? No! Oh, poor Goldilocks.
Yeah, go for it, Myles.
Brad Pitt exits and says,
You
Yeah.
scream
"I
what's
wanna
in the
know."
fucking van. What the hell is wrong with you guys? I mean, come on.
broke
This
us.
is a movie, not reality.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's a revelation, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You don't want to know, Mr. Medium.
You turn to see Morgan
Sometimes
Freeman
I
talking
just
to
miss
you.
my friend.
He asks you if you want him to take you back to his trailer. You say no and he leaves. You sit down and cry. A couple of days later you hear a knock on your door. You answer it and find yourself in front of the same imposter.
Oh.
This one has grown a little taller though.
Oh.
Oh.
Multiple imposters.
Yeah.
What is
This
this,
is like
gang of
epilogue.
Goldilocks imposters? Yeah.
I know.
What if they're the bear family trying to get
Oh.
Getting revenge.
That's a very likely explanation.
Yeah. This would make a good movie. Yeah. I'm interested. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We might be selling the rights if you're interested, anime.
pegged?
Oh, this one's growing a little taller. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like there's just, for some reason, a gang of. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's always a Goldilocks, no matter how many you kill.
Yeah,
There's
so-
always
Yeah.
one imposter.
So Goldilocks was real. We killed one of the imposters, presumably Little Bear. We gotta kill Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Papa Bear
This
imposter.
one's gotta be Mama then, since it's a little taller than the.
Yeah, we're going up the chain of Goldilocks imposters. Ah. I like it. I like it.
Gold hair everywhere.
You realize the imposter is a member of a golden-haired organized crime family. She is extremely hairy. You demand to know who you are. The imposter replies, "My name is Goldilocks, and you are the only person who could ever make me happy." You reply, "No, I am not happy. My life sucks." The imposter replies, "Well then maybe you need to move on."
I like that you demand to know who you are. All
Yeah.
right. Enough fucking around. You tell me who I am right now.
It's that schizophrenia kicking in. They
are giving us good life advice. Is this Morgan Freeman in a mask?
Yeah.
No, I like it.
This is just right.
You blow the imposter's head off with a medium-sized shotgun. The imposter thanks you and walks away. A couple of
Whoa.
years pass. Your boss tells you
Thank
to bring in
you.
a new employee. You agree, so you head to the local mall and ask around if anyone knows of any people with mechanical aptitude.
Hmm.
You get nothing. Finally, you decide to check out the garage where Gus lives.
So was the imposter just like a hallucination we had?
Maybe. I almost feel like we could next that. Or Jim, you have something? Yeah, this whole time we really haven't seen Gus Jebsen.
Yeah. And
Because
yeah.
you're Gus Jebsen the whole time.
Oh yeah, possibly.
That's true.
That's probably where you would find people too. It's just
This is
at
kind
the
of like
mall.
Shutter Island, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shutter Island. All right, there we go.
Now, flaming hot Cheetos, Jim, or just regular Cheetos?
No, the puffy ones.
Okay.
Just
You
regular
find Gus
Cheetos this
sleeping in
time.
the back room covered in Cheetos. He wakes up and sees you coming in. He grabs his pistol and points it at you.
Whoa,
You
Gus.
grab your shotgun and point it at him.
Whoa, whoa.
He gets scared and drops the gun.
Oh,
You start
yeah.
yelling at him, telling him not to point his weapon at you or else they will both die. He
Whoa.
does exactly that and you fire 2 shots into his chest.
Oh, no.
Mr.
Guys,
Medium,
what?
what the hell?
I thought I got us killed for a second.
Yeah. Instead,
That was
we
close.
shot an innocent man, unarmed innocent man, after he dropped his gun in the chest twice with a shotgun.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if we had more motor oil.
We're running low.
Yeah.
Out
I
here.
was just closing up for the night, boss.
Hey, base 3 is a little dirty. I'm sorry, but now you're dead. Oh.
Yeah. God damn. Well, I don't know. It doesn't say that. Well,
Take the Cheetos.
yeah. Maybe the Cheetos deflected some of the lethal shotgun blasts. Oh, okay. Thank God.
Frontier medicine.
You realize Gus is unharmed. He opens his shirt to reveal he is wearing a bulletproof vest made out of Cheetos and dog poo. Greater than you try to escape, you run out of the house and hide behind a car.
Oh.
You wait patiently for someone to walk by and then jump out and run. You run to the nearest police station and plead for help. They don't believe you. You have nowhere to stay and there isn't enough food or water. You just hope that one day someone will hear your pleas.
It's almost
I
like
got
we
it.
become a pariah in the town.
Yeah. And someone will
Go
hear your
for it.
pleas? Like, you're just...
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, someone let me stay with them? Yeah.
I like how we waited patiently for someone to walk by.
I know.
Yeah.
We're attention whores.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog walks up. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm our only friend right now.
Yeah, we've talked about dog poo, but we haven't mentioned a dog.
Right.
This is when the dog walks up and licks you in the face. A policeman comes running and tells you that you can stay here, but you must report to the shelter immediately. You thank
Well,
him
that
and
was
run
staying
back
at the
home.
shelter.
5 more years pass.
Oh,
Your
wow.
supervisor tells you that the shelter is being built. You were given a choice between working on the construction crew or moving on to a different position. You chose to work on the construction crew.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good idea.
So we were just homeless for 5 years? Because the shelter
Lived
they
at
sent
the
us in
police
doesn't exist?
station.
Yeah. What a life.
Yeah.
Mr. Medium, God, this is so sad.
We've forgotten who we are.
Yeah.
Nick's name.
And jail again. This is another jail story, bro.
Are they all versions of the name Nick, Jim?
You give all your coworkers
You're Nicky.
funny
You're
nicknames.
Nicholas.
5 more years pass. Your supervisor gives you a speech to make sure you understand the importance of safety.
Yeah.
He goes on to tell you that you will be working on the upper floors. You nod and follow along. You climb the
Damn, it
stairs
took you
and look
5
around.
years.
Yeah.
There are several rooms on each floor. You wonder how many there are. You count them out loud.
Not a whole lot of money for shelters, I guess. They gotta
Yeah.
build a floor
Also,
every other year.
this shelter isn't finished after 5 years?
After 10 years, almost.
It's been
yeah.
10 years, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
What kind of shelter is this?
And yeah, how many floors are there? The upper floors, aren't there? Can't there just be one floor and I could take a bed and
You
just
know,
sleep on the one
That
floor?
just made me realize a genius idea. They should make a combination pet/homeless shelter. So the homeless people can take care of the stray pets.
Oh, I wouldn't
That's
trust
right.
them to take care of
Yeah.
them. I mean, they don't...
I'm not a real human, guys.
yeah.
You count there are
out
2
loud.
million
Yeah.
floors. You go back to the top of the building and look around again. There are still several rooms on each floor.
Oh, God.
You count there are another million floors.
Oh,
You
wow.
count there are 5 billion floors.
Oh, man.
5 billion?
Holy cow.
We accidentally made a space elevator.
That's why it took so long.
Yeah.
10 years ain't too bad for a space elevator.
Counting. We have OCD big time.
Yeah. We counted them all individually. Wow.
Yeah.
Out loud.
Yeah.
You go to the doctor about your counting disorder. The doctor examines you and says that you are probably having an episode of mania.
Yeah,
He
that's more
suggests
like
that you
Yeah.
stop taking your medication and you will recover.
That doesn't sound
He
right.
also mentions that you might feel better if you took some time off from work. You
yes.
accept his suggestion. 2 years pass.
Okay.
You have become very good at climbing the buildings.
Oh no!
No.
Mr. Medium! You daredevil! This is like...
It's a 2 million floor walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
It's
the
like
human fly.
It's like, it's rent control, but here's the catch.
All the
You gotta
doors are
climb
on
up
the
to your
100th floor. Yeah, you gotta climb
Yeah.
up the building.
Oh my god.
Oh, lordy.
I'm very good at climbing the building.
Let's see.
Didn't that guy go to jail? The guy who scaled up the building?
Oh, Spider-Man. I think he actually died, didn't he? Eventually?
I think as he got to the top, like, police were waiting for him or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he die from climbing the building? No. Just
I don't know. If anyone in the chat remembers, I seem to remember something about him dying, but I
You
might be
climb
wrong.
buildings around
Maybe
the
it's just
world
my
to raise
fantasy.
money for the homeless.
Oh, good.
It helps you keep sane. One day you are sitting outside the shelter with a bunch of other people. One of the women approaches you. Hey, we heard you climbed every building in the world. Yeah, but I didn't really like doing it. But you're not complaining now, are you?
Every building in the world? Well, I kind of just complained about it.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I mean, I just sort of did.
Sorry, lady. I don't think you understand.
No,
You
no,
tell her
Spider.
the
yeah.
definition of complaining. She smiles and tells you to shut up. Another woman walks up to you. She looks pretty young. She wears glasses and a tight tank top.
Oh no.
She tells you that she used to climb too, but she got bored and quit. She then proceeds to tell you that she is pregnant. She
Okay.
tells you that she wants to name her child after you.
Oh, wow.
No,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Medium
Mr. Medium.
Junior.
Medium Junior.
Yeah. Myles. Holy cow.
Let's wrap that whoopee counter.
Pregnant
She
blowjob.
then
That's a
sucks your dick. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? What happened to all those skyscrapers? I'm sorry, honey, but you'll never guess what happened. What do you mean? You see, I was once a real architect.
What? She was a real architect?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I mean, the building connection, I guess, is what brought us
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, she made buildings. She's climbed all the buildings. Suck dick. That's
Yeah.
You ask her what happened. She tells you that she had a nervous breakdown and killed everyone in her apartment building.
Oh my
God.
She then went on to kill everybody in the entire city. You tell her
Whoa.
that she should have left town long
God.
ago, but she said that she couldn't leave because she loved the architecture. You
Oh,
say that you love architects as well.
oh
Another year
my
passes.
God.
Oh, wow.
That's like an awkward blowjob.
You
Yeah.
kill the entire city and you don't want to leave because you
Yeah, that was
love
great. By the way, I
architecture.
killed an entire. So let's see.
Yeah. All right, let's send this baby home. Mr. Medium, I feel like,
Oh
yeah.
shit, I misspelled it.
Housewife? Housewife?
German.
Housewife.
It's German.
House-
Housewife.
Housewife.
You
This
turn
one
that
needs
hoe
it.
into a housewife. Your supervisor comes into your office and asks why you aren't finishing your assignment. You explain that you need to focus on raising funds for the homeless.
Oh.
The supervisor tells you that you shouldn't worry about it, since the project is going great. Another year
Oh.
passes. You are in a meeting with your coworkers.
Okay, whoa, what's this?
Either we learn something or we tell them something, I think.
Yeah, I think this will be. What did we say? Thanks, anime. Yeah.
Thanks, anime.
Uh,
Yeah, oh, we're
especially
past
about-
9 o'clock. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
All right, let's give a little inspirational quote here to leave our coworkers with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or you can ride off into the sunset. That seems to work.
Yeah.
Or you scale down the building.
Yeah. I'm going for Starbucks. Anybody want anything? I can only think one drink because I'm using the rest of my body to climb down the building.
Are you actually writing the speech?
Yeah.
I think so. I think he's transcribing it.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Keep it medium, my dudes.
Uh-huh.
That's his catchphrase.
You say, no job too big, no job too small.
Where
Keep
father
it
and
medium,
son.
my dudes, and jump out the window to scale down the building. A few days later, you are walking through the streets and you bump into a girl who has been following you.
Oh.
She runs away screaming and you fall to the ground. You crawl over to a nearby wall and begin to cry. You think that maybe you are going insane.
Yes.
Then you remember that you are a crazy person.
Yeah.
You decide to take a break.
All right, he finally figured it out, Mr. Medium. Good job, Mr. Medium.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah, I think so. We can leave it open-ended.
Yeah, leave it. He realizes it. Maybe
Yeah.
now he'll go get some help.
You know what? He's going to go
Oh
write
my
that
God.
novel he always wanted to write.
Yeah, the great medium American story.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yes. That was fun.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
being
great
on,
job, Miles.
Myles.
That was awesome having you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You got
It was
anything to
fun.
plug, Myles? I know there's trying times, but
Hey, you can catch me in my kitchen all week long.
hey.
Or you have a Twitter or Instagram that you post on?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Myles. My first name's here, and then Deluser. D-L loser. Deluser.
Okay.
I'll post that in the video.
Is it like affirmations mostly, or?
Yeah, it's just for my cats.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry.
Cool.
All right. Good
These
night,
trying
everybody.
times.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. You had some of the best character names, I'd say, of any guests we've had.
See everybody tomorrow night.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.